this is Eric and Alex. We decided to do a boyfriend tag because we thought that it looked like a lot of fun. We came up with some questions that we're going to ask each other. I don't know what his are. He doesn't know what mine are. And we're going to see how it goes.
Okay. My first question is, what is the cutest thing I do? What do you think? Out of all the things.
I feel like this is like a really bad interview where I don't know the answer to the question. Hold on, the cutest thing that you do.
Be genuine. Really think about whatever it is.
Okay. It's probably, I don't know, just like your mannerisms, like the things in your face, or like your little cuteisms. You know what's really cute is when you put edu on the end of anything, like eggy doos and whatever.
Okay.
Okay, so name a time when we were traveling together, but something went wrong. Then later you realized you were actually having a good time. Because I know this happens a lot.
That's happened to us a lot. The trips we've done. So we went on a cruise.
Yeah.
We went to DC. We went to Carolinas. We went to Key West.
Carolinas had at least one or two really like holy shit.
That wasn't fun. Actually, you know what? Climbing Mount George in the Pisgah National Forest. I'd have to say that was a shitstorm. Almost literally a shitstorm. But that was fun. Like, we got all the way to the top of that thing. We didn't even get all the way to the cabin, which was closed. The recreation center at the top.
There wasn't a rec center. Remember later we found out there was nothing up there.
Yeah.
We're hoping to get shelter because it was hailing on us.
So that was fun.
Oh, but you were the biggest bitch. You were just like, Eric, let's turn around. Oh, I'm so wet. It's cold. This sucks. We're gonna die.
I was kind of right.
Yeah, it did suck.
Okay.
But I'm glad we did it.
If me and you weren't dating, or you and I weren't dating, who do you think you'd be dating right now?
I couldn't give you a name because it wouldn't be anyone that I've dated in the past.
Okay.
I'd say Chris, but the problem is that I would never have met him probably. It would have to be someone like you a lot, which he is.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite food that I hate when you eat it?
Oh, man. It's these like Publix special natural organic nuts and whatever it is.
It's like 10 times the recommended day that there is fat and you eat the whole box.
Yeah, but it's healthy fat. It's like unsaturated, good, whatever fat it is.
Okay. What's another food that I would just absolutely despise?
I don't know, like the pure butter I was eating from that Papa John's thing this morning. Like I just was eating it off my finger.
Oh, one time you ate raw bacon.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, raw bacon. Well, raw beef. Like when we're making tacos, sometimes I'll just like make a little bit of piece of the raw beef, and I tried it once, and I was like, this isn't bad.
Stupid.
It's not gonna hurt you. Okay, so this is an easy one. Am I more addicted to head scratches or caffeine?
See, caffeine is something that only comes up like every once in a while, like in the mornings when you're really tired, or those head scratches, man. You were just on it all the time. Anytime I'm driving the car, you demand that we put both our lives in danger. So that I may have one hand on your head and one hand on the wheel. I'm not trying to justify the danger of either one. I'm trying to explain how much you need it.
Yeah, what do you think I need more?
Head scratches.
Okay.
What band changed you as a person, or at least your approach to music in general, the most? And that can be a band that I introduced you to, or a band that you've heard any time in your life.
Probably when I first started listening to Radiohead. That's when I first started like getting in, like I thought I was discovering good music for the first time. Like I guess Radiohead when I was in like 11th or 12th grade, and I started listening to them. I thought I was discovering good music for the first time, and then that like put me on a quest to like find more good music and discover it and listen to it and enjoy it. What was our best or most memorable adventure so far of all the adventures?
So many good ones. Like DC was just jam-packed with little adventures everywhere because there's so many things to do. As far as the most memorable goes, and it sounds really silly, but I think Key West, because it was our first vacation together.
Yeah.
And it was our first time. One of my best memories was watching Wilfred while it was raining outside and we couldn't do anything, so we stayed inside the room and watched Wilfred together. And we really enjoyed that.
So what's something you and I can always agree on? Some idea.
Trayvon Martin got what he deserved.
See, we don't agree on that necessarily.
Shitty Little Surprise is not shitty.
Okay, fair enough.
Talk about when we first met.
We first met at this club called PSU at UF, which stands for Pride Student Union, and it's a gay club where guys go to meet other guys to have sex with and hook up with. And that's the point of the club. Almost the like a valid point. And so I went there one day hoping to like find a guy that I could like take out on a date and have a good time with, and I didn't find that right away in Eric because he was already dating somebody. So I went there and I saw him across the room, and he saw me. I saw a lot of other people, not just him.
Yeah, I saw you alright.
And he was like sitting there being all cute in like his American Eagle or something shirt. I don't remember what it was. And he was sitting there with his boyfriend who was also looking extremely cute. His name was Drew, with his like backwards cap. And they were like the only they were the only people who were in there who were even semi-attractive. And so I think we all went out to
I was semi-attractive.
Yeah. We went out to dinner afterward, all of us as a group. And I thought Eric was like the coolest one in the group. And so like we could just continue to hang out. One thing led to another, and then like he's in Key West in a hotel room, you know.
Okay.
Would you rather get obese or senile as you get older? So like senile being like Alzheimer's level.
Oh my god. Jesus, why is this a shitty question?
I know. Think about it.
I'd rather be obese.
And why?
How obese?
Like, you know, guy at Walmart on a scooter. So I'm talking like Walmart dude.
I still want to say obese, even though really like we're splitting hairs. Because losing your mind, you're not even, I don't even know if you can really like imagine yourself as a person anymore. You're not the same person you were. That's scarier to me.
Okay.
What's the most romantic moment we ever had?
Why do I have to have something?
Doesn't that sort of suggest that we never did any romantic together?
Seasons 52 in Altamont Springs, that like $100 dinner that you took me out to, and it was extremely nice of you, and I remember it a lot. If someone promised you $25 million in exchange for a 10-year prison sentence, would you take it? Assume you get to resume your relationship with me upon release.
Yes.
You would take it?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to be sitting at a desk working at a job,
exactly.
You know, for about that much time total.
Exactly. And then you come out and you have $25 million, and it's as if you just got $25 million for working for 10 years, which is more than you would have made at any other job.
Yeah, I'd do it. If you can live in a factory, what would that factory make?
Well, I know what kind of factory you would live in.
What's that?
Twizzler factory. Or any factory that makes a product made by Nestle.
It just shoots out of a little Twizzler extruder and right in my mouth.
Yeah. And like you disable the chopping device so that it's a continuous extrude.
Yeah.
Right in your mouth, right in your throat, right in your stomach. What about like a factory that produces 18-year-old boys? Okay. Would you rather have a tub of Twizzlers or a tub of fresh pineapple slices? This really says something about your character, so choose your answer.
Pineapple would be a healthier choice, I guess. So the Twizzlers, if I had a bathtub of Twizzlers, that would probably last longer. The pineapple will go bad in 3 days. I don't know if I could eat a bathtub worth of pineapple in like 2 days. And because it's like biomass, they'd probably start warming up really good, and then it'll probably explode.
It's not alive.
Pineapple is yeah, it does. It continues to ripen and then rot. And when it rots, it smells, and then heat builds up, and then eventually the core of that pineapple tub will reach rather extreme temperatures, and it can actually catch fire. There's actually a serious problem in landfills where they have to release the gases that build up.
It spontaneously bursts.
Yeah, either bursts or it combusts into flames. It gets so hot. Oh, I didn't really answer the question. I probably go with Twizzlers because I love candy. ice cream, fruity or savory? And savory is like caramel or chocolate.
Bitch, you know what I like.
Well, that's for the camera.
Savory.
What is that not enough of like an in-depth question for you? Is that hard-hitting journalism?
You know what I like. Savory every day.
You are the president of the United States. It's not like I'm asking that question or ask you that question. You're like, excuse me, this is a waste of time.
Yeah, like what if you ask Barack Obama if he likes savory or fruity ice cream?
Depends on how old you are.
On like an ABC interview.
If you're like a kindergarten giving an interview, you could get away with that question.
Katie
Couric could get away with that.
Brian Anderson, NBC News, asking the hard-hitting questions.
Well, that's par for the course in BC.
Yeah. Or no, even CNN.
Yeah.
They gobble at them.
Yeah.
Would you prefer if I was a leaky burrito or a dry burrito? Explain your answer.
Well, you're usually a leaky burrito. What's a dry burrito?
A burrito that doesn't leak.
Oh, okay, it's like a normal burrito.
Yes.
Well, leaky burrito would get leak all over my bed. I wouldn't like that. I like the dry burrito's better. All the leaky ones are usually half.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
It's really hard, actually.
Would you rather be dating a leaky burrito?
Oh, leaky burrito.
Okay.
Briefly describe your coming out story in like 2 minutes.
I came out in phases, so the first person I came out to was from Jessica in high school, and she had a crush on me, and I told her that I was gay because I didn't want to like date her because I was like done with not dating women. I was like, I'm not gonna fake it to date you, so I'm gay. And I was terrified. Like I texted her that, and she's like, oh, it's so cute. Oh, it's so cute. And we continued to be friends. And then it slowly got out amongst my friend group, and then that was cool because I didn't like nobody cared, none of them cared. We just continued to hang out. And it was cool. My dad just sort of knew, just because like, how do you not know your dad? You have a son.
Wait, he actually like you told him and he's like, yeah.
Yeah, like, no, I didn't tell him I was gay. I was like, I'm dating this guy named Eric, and he's like, oh, okay, I sort of knew that. My mom, before she passed away, never knew. No idea. She would have like been totally flabbergasted, but she would have been cool. Like, she would have been like, "Oh, you're so sweet, Alex. I hope you find the person you love." And my brother just found out the same way my dad did. I guess just was like obvious. And that's my coming out story. Nothing dramatic. How hard was it to get me to write these questions? Describe. Remember, be detailed in your answer.
This was so I brought this up after seeing a bunch of these videos on YouTube. And I thought it'd be a really like romantic thing to do and a way of preserving. I have like a snapshot in time of 2.5 years of dating you, and the first time I brought it up to actually getting you to finish your questions, which was like yesterday. It took like a month, and then I had to beg you even more to just stand in front of the camera. It took a long time. It was very difficult. One of the hardest things I ever did.
Okay, there we go. That's the question I wanted to answer.
What thing do you best me at?
What do I not best you?
What thing do I best you at?
You're a little more grown up than me. Like, you handle adult situations better than I do.
Thanks.
Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera off.
No, we're not doing it. Are you out of questions?
Yeah.
Well, you steal one from here. Ask a question.
What?
Just find one that I haven't done yet.
Ask me the second one.
Well, I mean, you could ask me the question.
Well,
it's like
what did you think when I said I love you? I never said that. You
never said I love you.
You're the one who said it.
Alright, fine. What did you think? Fine. What did you think when I said I love you?
I was like, are you fucking serious? Like, at first I was like, no, I couldn't believe it. I was like, somebody loves me? Like, is this just like fluffy love? Like, not real love? I was so scared at the time that I almost wanted to just keep rolling with the relationship and like not have to deal with the idea that I was in love with somebody. But it's just an idea you get used to, just like any other new idea. So yeah, I was uncomfortable. I was like scared, and it kind of like soured the night a little bit for me because I just couldn't stop thinking about it. But then I just got used to it really quickly, and it was fine. Is that a satisfying answer?
Yes.
Okay. I think that's a genuine answer. No kisses. No.
Still one. One last question. if I were pizza toppings, which ones would I be?
This is like the dumb interview question. I'm sorry, I don't mean to insult you. But this is like one of those interview questions, like Rorschach interview questions. Where
No,
they're like,
you could.
if you could be any fruit, what would you be?
There are certain toppings that suggest certain personality types. Like
That's the same as the fruit question.
come on, you got like pineapple's like sweet, obviously, and then
Oh my god.
hold it up, and like jalapeno is like I'm kind of like a.
If I could be any vegetable, I would be a jalapeno because I'm just so saucy and fiery.
Come on, pick 3 toppings. 3 toppings.
Okay, you would be a jalapeno because you're really
a jalapeno pizza. Nobody eats just jalapeno.
Jalapenos are easy to swallow, but then later on, like when you think it's past, they kick you in the ass.
Trying to say that I bottle things in and then release them later.
No, I'm just saying.
I don't do that. I just tell you immediately.
Well, yeah, whatever.
I'm the ghost pepper pizza.
Yeah, like I think the situation's over and then you just like it all. Okay, that's alright.
Wait, hold on, I have to have a kiss.
No kisses.
It has to be a kiss.
They have to be scarce.
No, they have. Well, we want to make sure that